Why am I outside? Because my parents are home today and I don't want to have to explain to them why their daughter is sitting in her room talking to herself.
Hey girls, it's Monday.
Hey girls, it's Tuesday.
Hello girls, it's Thursday.
Hey girls, it's Friday. This is a vlog. Hello girls, happy Friday. Here in America, it is Black Friday, the day in which stores sell stuff really cheap. I guess. Why? I don't know. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. My family and I went to my sister's house, and that was nice enough. I like the idea of Thanksgiving, I just don't like the history behind it, but I'm not going to get into that because, yeah. And shouldn't we be thankful every day, just not one specific day in November? Just saying. Charlie, your idea for the NaNoWriMo punishment is excellent. And by excellent, I mean I do not want to do that. Although I do have a Justin Bieber wig. So if I do happen to fail NaNoWriMo, at least I'm prepared. Jill, the song that you sang, that was so good. I listened to it like 10 times in a row. It was so good. So good. This week, our theme is bullying, and I am an expert at bullying. I love making other people feel bad. It's just what I do. Believe it or not, I am no stranger to bullies. I have had my fair share of tormentors throughout the years, so I'm going to share that delightful information with all of you, and hopefully you can learn something. I don't know. There's probably a moral in there somewhere. I've never been physically bullied, not really. Like, I've never been beaten up, which I'm so thankful for, because could you imagine me in a fight? No, neither could I. Like, I wouldn't even be able to defend myself. Like, look at, well, that's actually kind of impressive. Hey, welcome to the gun show! I have been physically bullied, just not, like, beaten up. Although there was this one time in elementary school, this girl got mad at me because I sat next to her on the bus, and she didn't want me to, I guess. So instead of, saying, could you move? She took a broken rubber band and snapped my arm repeatedly with it. Yeah, that hurt. But I didn't move. I have principles. Yeah, real classy. This whole video is going to be stories about how pathetic I am. But, that's every vlog I ever do, ever. But there's this one time in freshman year, my friends circled around me, and, they decided it would be fun to push me in a circle. Yeah, that was fun. Great friends. And then there's emotional bullying, which is any sort of bullying that affects you emotionally, which I think that's all bullying, really. I've never had any rumors spread about me. Frankly, I don't think people care enough about me to want to spread rumors. Also, I'm not well known, so it'd be like, I hear Geri was raised by wild chickens. Who's Geri? Oh, and my favorite kind of bullying, verbal bullying, which is any bullying that uses words. I'm pretty sure everyone has experienced verbal bullying to some extent, whether it be someone calling them an obscene name or commenting on their outward appearance. I've experienced my fair share of verbal bullying throughout my life. I mean, just, come on. Look at me. It's hard not to make fun of me. Between my chicken legs and my praying mantis arms and whatever this is, I don't know what my hair is anymore. It's pretty easy to pick something and make fun of it. I can admit that I have many faults, but at least I can admit it, and at least I acknowledge them. Everyone has problems. Mine are just more evident. I'm not gonna lie and say that being made fun of doesn't affect me. It does. But I accept that I am who I am, and what does it matter what other people think of me? After a while, you kind of get used to it, and it's like, really? That's the best you can do? As for why people bully, I don't know. I don't understand. Generally, bullies have some sort of psychological issues, or a troubled home life, or they're just jerk faces. Bullies are insecure themselves, so they make fun of others before they themselves can be made fun of. It's this twisted web of silliness. How sadistic do you have to be to enjoy hurting others? I never sought help when I was bullied, partially because I have real trouble asking for help, you know, from bullying or my math homework. I don't ask for help, and I need to work on that. So maybe you girls could help me work on that problem. The first step in doing so, I just asked you for help. And also because I was never severely bullied, and I didn't feel that it was a problem. To me, it was just life, which is sad, but that's how. But if you are bullied, number one, do not take it personally. They're just poop faces, and they want to make somebody else feel bad. So be proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are, and always remember that you are awesome. Tell an adult that you trust. Because bullies thrive on making other people feel bad. If you don't react, then eventually they'll stop. I know that from experience. And eventually they got bored with me and moved on to some other helpless nerd. Don't feel bad for me. I've got that covered. If you are being bullied, my best advice would to be keep holding on. Just keep swimming. Unless you can't swim. In which case, just keep wading through the shallow water. Things do get better. It will get better. Girls, I will see you later. DFTBA and all that jazz, and ow, 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 can't do that.